the Bucks miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. Stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And the dunk by Lopez.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And the Suns call time here. Suns leading by 5. Durant deciding where to go with it. A putback, and Ayton stays with it.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Tries again, and the shot is good. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Good chance here for Booker. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But as been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Middleton inside the three-point line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Booker outside. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 7. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it goes down 2 points.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find the path to that difficult shot.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. For Milwaukee, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot. But Durant makes the game look so smooth.
Here's Holiday. And Lee pulls it down. Taken away by Holiday. Lopez. Biombo with the block. Over Allen. Misses off the left iron. Bucks trail by 7. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Phoenix calls timeout. Suns leading by 4. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game through 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
The Bucks working the ball around. Out to Carter. Ingles in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Payne with it. Off with the layup. To the middle. Stolen away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. And it's Ingles with the extra effort.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Ross. Great D that time from Portis. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Durant wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Booker draws the double. Here's Paul. Here he goes.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Booker outside. Excellent D there from Allen.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And he gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Lopez outside. Pass to Holiday. And to Kumbo inside. And it's sent back by KD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
The crossover. And throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Middleton. The shot from the low post is good. Middleton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
And it's the Suns' ball. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And Ayton gets double-teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Pass to Booker. And here is Ayton, guarded by Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 11. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Booker with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Bucks leading by 5. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And Craig has it in the corner. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Basket good. Booker's got 12 in the game.
Just bouncing off of contact, Booker putting in work in that weight room.
They get it again. Portis draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Craig. Now Biyombo. Out to Lee. Back to Craig. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Down low. Here's Connaughton.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Cross in the corner. From the arc. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Connaughton with it. Now guarded by Payne. Ross with the steal. For the tie. Good on the triple. Ross has got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Inside, here's Biyombo. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Carter with the three. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. The three-pointer no good. So it's Phoenix now. They've led by as much as 10. Past the lead. Ross with it for the lead. That one no good. Now here's Connaughton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Bucks lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. 3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Here's Durant. Booker trying to free himself up. KD's shot is good.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
No good from Durant. On offense here, the Bucks. The lead is 2. Here's Giannis. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Ayton. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Outside, KD. A rebound by the Bucks.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
A nice shot by Booker.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Durant for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that 3-point answer.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Suns trail by 4. Booker with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The three from KD. Giannis grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 4. Driving the lane. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
And Lopez pulls it down. And Holiday, here we go. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
With the drive. Pass to Lopez. And here is Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by KD. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Lopez outside. And another shot. And the shot's good from Crowder. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Booker outside. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Pass to Ayton. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Lopez. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
For 3, Middleton.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
Middleton can't get it to go. Kicks it out to Booker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Suns. Now, Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The kick out to Crowder. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Crowder's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. Booker looking around. A rebound by the Bucks. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie.
regardless.
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Paul. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And here's KD for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fires for three. Allen's shot is off. Here's the Suns with the ball. It's Solenbad to Antetokounmpo. They push it up 4-on-3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Now here's Booker. And no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Here's KD. Going inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Pass to Ayton. 13 feet away. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Allen outside. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Now here's Durant. Following the miss by Giannis. From deep. Allen with the rebound. Bucks trail by 3. The drive by Giannis. The layup missed.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Kicks it out to Paul. Durant in the corner. It doesn't go either for Durant.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Allen in the corner. Middleton with it. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to KD. Stolen by Middleton. Driving inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
It's really easy to admire. And respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Suns leading. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Here's Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height, but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
Shot by Crowder, no good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. Ross with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And it's all evened up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ross in the corner. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Carter with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
29 seconds left in the first. Payne gets a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Milwaukee with the ball. In the corner, Crowder with it. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 5 now.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Out to Lee. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
And it's the Suns with the ball, trailing by 5.
You know, with the length he has, it is very hard to get a clean look at the rim over Lopez. He's an excellent rim protector.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
The Suns trailing. Inside. Goes up on the wing. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Lopez. The shot off that time. The Suns go the other way with it. On the wing, Booker takes a 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now Ayton. Durant in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Ayton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Jrue Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
And about Jrue Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Jrue Holiday.
Wasted no time on that one. KD's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
No good on the shot. And Milwaukee will come the other way. To the middle. Ingles in the corner. Left side, Portis. Pass to Ingles. It's rebounded by Durant. Suns leading by 3. Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. Launches a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Several teams changing it up here. And here are the Suns now. 3-point lead. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Ingles. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, Lee. Back to Craig. And finished off by Craig.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
No good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Carter. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Carter's got 7.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Here's Lee. Great D that time from Portis.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
It's good on the putback. Now it's just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Payne with it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bucks trail by 3.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Phoenix ball.
Down low. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
And here's KD for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. Here's Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
First personal foul. Second team.
Suns lead by 5. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Paul. Booker outside.
I love the persistence and consistency and urgency of Holiday's defense. He does not take any plays off.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
So it's Phoenix now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Durant feeling it out a bit. Oh, and the jam by Durant!
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the paint. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Booker. Outside Durant. Cross in the corner. Knocks it loose. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Suns leading by 6.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ingles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
To the inside. Payne with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Count that one. Payne's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
.137 left in the third. Shot from 12. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Beauchamp. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Leading by 5. Six to shoot. Pass to Craig. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. .105 left to play in the third. And here is Ingles. He's guarded by Ross. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Second shot opportunity. Payne can't hit. Bucks trail by 3. Ingles with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
Yeah, tough to box out Biyombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
Here's Beauchamp. Now, here's Portis. Covered by Biyombo. Nice shot by Portis.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Suns on top. They're well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Suns leading by 3. Booker outside. Outside, KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And taken away by Paul. Left side, Durant. Over Holiday. No good from Durant. Looking to get it going. And Giannis with the layup.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Here's Booker. And it's sent back by Lopez. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And that one, good.
Heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the rim.
Ayton in the high post. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Middleton outside. Intercepted. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Here's Giannis. The putback. Rebound by Okogie. KD with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Pass to Ayton. Back to KD. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Giannis. And the jump by Giannis.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Charity stripe shot. And it's Durant missing. Bucks trail by 3. The kick out to Crowder to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okogie. That 3 off the mark. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Pass to Giannis to take the lead. Some solid defense from Ayton. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 11 feet away. Up again. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Booker. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. It's Durant on the wing. And KD throws it down.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment. Humongous bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're up by 3. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. If this game's still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Booker, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
The Suns making a change here. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ayton. And that one is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Middleton on the wing. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Booker.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Here's Ayton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Ayton hits them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Pass to Crowder. To the paint. Paul with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Booker with no one around. Knocks down the trifecta.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
The kick out to Holiday. Count it!
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.